Nasty.
What up, Kev?
Big Kev from the Edie.
Dooski, bitch.
This motherfucking Gavin. And it's a new bitch ass day for you bitch ass bitches. So we about to wake you bitches up.
Hey. And man, welcome back to another episode of the Artificial Intelligence Podcast, man.
Well, what you eating on, Gav?
Man,
Oh, some biggity stuff.
yeah, I'm out.
Alright, so look. Today, we talking about poverty. And I want to ask y'all a question. Do y'all think poverty is a choice?
Whoa. What do you mean?
Like, is poverty something you have control of? Is it just something you gotta accept, or
So dang, that's crazy what we say it like that. Cause yes, I feel like poverty is in fact a choice, but the thing is, it's not. It's like it's easy, but it's not accessible. You get what I'm saying? So that's why
you gotta explain that.
for example,
it's easy, but it's not accessible.
what I'm saying is it's easy to not be broke, but like society, they're not going to teach you everything you need to know. You know what I mean? So that's why so much you live in the ignorance,
Yeah.
and that's really all it is at that point.
Dusky or guy?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough question for me because like 90% of the world is. I feel like 90% of the world is impoverished. So it's like us in USA, like when we go out to other countries, they look at us crazy because like they look at us like we privileged.
Mhm.
So you could be like middle class out here, but still afford to go and travel to other countries and shit. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
in a way, in America, like that might, in a way, you could be looked at as, you feel me, impoverished, or I don't know. You feel me? Like shit that's a privilege here. You feel me? Or shit that's a privilege other places is just like normal shit here. So,
Mhm.
and I feel like in capitalist societies, like somebody gotta be impoverished. Like somebody gotta be getting capitalized.
Right. I'm glad you said it like that too, because yeah, right. Like I said, that's kind of pretty much what I was trying to say. Like poverty was made by them. You get what I'm saying? So like they not trying to let you get it. It's like the bet slip, nigga. Yeah, $10 can win you 10,000, nigga, but they gonna make sure everything in their power to not let that hit.
The odds against you.
Exactly.
Dusky, what you think?
Nah, but like what Gab was saying, like it's I feel like in America, if you're in poverty, it's like not easier to get out of it, but it's like, you feel me, compared to like other countries.
But it's really easier to stay in it.
In America,
Yeah.
Explain that.
Bro, I be seeing all the same homeless niggas. I've been working downtown for almost.
Where you at? It's easier to stay in.
nah, hey, you know what us? I was just talking to this dude yesterday, and he was telling me how like a lot of the homeless people, they have benefits, but they don't know how to get to the benefits.
Okay, here's my thing. I think poverty is a choice, especially in America. Maybe not for everywhere, because it gets tricky when you expand to the whole globe. But in America, I think it is a choice. And I'm glad you brought up the homeless people, because I feel like a lot of homeless people, if they really wanted to, they could get on their feet and probably not get rich, but like they could get
Mid class, yeah.
if they
you know what's
really
funny?
wanted to.
They use that to their advantage because they know they're scraping all these. Like, bro, they're making tips, nigga. Like, they can make 200 a day. Is that just shit? Dropping dollars, dropping quarters. You know what I mean? So it's
Exactly.
like, why would I
Bro,
go work when I can just go bum? You know what I mean? Like,
Bro, I would contemplate that thought. Like, what would I do if I was homeless? And I think came up with several scenarios that would have got me out of that. So, I feel like it is a choice, but all right, so you gotta want it. Like, you gotta really want. That's the thing when it comes to choosing. Like, if you want it, then you gonna take the actions to get it. But if you never even ponder the thought of having certain things or whatever it may be, you're not even gonna take the actions. And sometimes you gotta see it. Like, you gotta be in that environment to even want it. That's how I feel about it.
As a homeless person, like how you gonna be in that? Like, say you was born into poverty. You feel me? You like it.
But you know what's so funny though?
Go ahead.
My fault to cut you off, but like after me working and being bum Kev, y'all remember bum Kevin and work Kev, it's really the choice, bro. Like if you know what I'm saying? Like if you really want to make your living, you can go get it. But it's like some people don't want to, you know what I mean? And that's the issue.
All right, so say I was born homeless, like I had homeless parents.
Right.
If I'm seeing other people in cars, in houses, hopping in and out of going in and out of buildings and shit, I'm a wonder like, hold on, why is it that we living like this and they living like that? And me being curious, I'm gonna feel me do what I do and start putting two and two together, and I'm like, okay, something ain't right here. So then I'm gonna start doing what I need to
That's
do.
also what I'm saying too. Like, where you gonna see that at? You feel me? Like, depending on where you living at, wherever it's at, you might only see like poor shit. You feel me? Shit that you can't really capitalize off of.
Yeah. I
Like,
feel that.
I don't know. It's just like you got to be able to capitalize off of something. And I do feel, yo, I feel like it's a choice because, Kev, you a prime example. Like, I feel like the podcast, people that watch the podcast, seen that happen. Like your elevation from not or choosing not to work and choosing not to do shit for yourself, and then you start choosing to do it, and we see a drastic change type shit. I feel like that's the case for most people. I just don't want to. I don't know, because I know it's a lot of people out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, because it's like orphans, like you know what I mean. Like even like my sister was adopted, like crazy shit like that.
I agree with you, Keon. Like I'm definitely not disagreeing with you. I just don't want to not account for everybody type shit.
I feel you. I done heard crazy stories. People coming back from the craziest things. So like, at the end of the day, bro, you gotta want it and you gotta take the actions. That's how I feel. But then cause I feel like we got it sweet in the U.S. We got it sweet for real. And then it's other countries that.
Bro, it's because we're so perspective though. Like, think about how much media rules the U.S. Like other countries, they don't even let that propaganda into their people, bro, because they know what that shit do. Like here, bro, niggas will look at Shaq and just be like, "Oh, Shaq is Shaq. Like he's a freak of nature." Like, no, nigga, Shaq worked to be Shaq, even though he's. I mean, yeah, he's 7 foot, but like still, Shaq had to put in the steps to become Shaq, bro. We don't be looking at it like that.
Exactly.
That's why I agree with you, Keon, because like in America, it's way different than like a third world country where the only choice you got is to go to the army or farm in the garden or something. You feel me? Like, or tend the animals and shit. Like, so them people out there in third world countries don't be having no choice for real. But in America, you got like, you can go to school for free. You can get a job as long as you can get your ID. Like, it's a lot of things that you can do just off the strength of wanting to do it, and that's why I feel you type shit. You gotta want to do it.
So let's keep it in America. Let's keep it in America. And I seen you posted something on your story, Gav. You said something like you should be a financial advisor because niggas is bad with money. I feel like niggas choose to be bad with money. Like they don't do their due diligence to go learn how to manage it, how to invest it, or they rather spend it on what's it called, how they look, on their appearance, and then instead of just staying down for a little bit, and you know what I mean. Like I feel like all that is a choice.
Yeah, but that, you know, it's funny though. Yeah. I feel you, but sometimes it's like involuntary choice. Like for example, yeah, you doing that, but you may not have made that choice. You get what I'm saying? Like that choice was made for you. You got to get yourself out of that. You get what I'm saying? Like for example,
like it's habitual.
Yeah, or like for example, like how you were saying, niggas be choosing to be broke. Some like for example, some of the ways we grow up, the ways to make money, we don't even be knowing that's a way. For example, like for people who spend millions to make money, like to black people, that just sounds crazy. Like we like, nah, we want all the money in our pockets, bro. Like what the fuck y'all spending y'all's money for? But then you realize like, nah, nigga, that's the only way, bro.
Bro, and that's so crazy because literally, like the Ethereum and crypto shit is a perfect example. Yeah, it didn't look green at first, or I don't know when it looked green for a lot of niggas that's only worried about profiting now and coming up right now. You feel me? But in order to make money, you gotta invest into the future type shit. With me, you gotta invest in yourself. You feel me? So if you like for myself, I had to tell myself like, shit, if I wanna be a big artist, you feel me? You gotta invest the money now that's gonna get you there. You feel me? So you can't just shoot a video. You gotta have props in the video. You gotta have, you feel me? Like,
Right.
it gotta be a scene, something that's gonna grab people's attention. Like, you gotta invest in that. You feel me? But
Exactly.
it's all a choice type shit. How you said, like, if you want it or not. Or I can go spend this money on a $100 AFI and post it on my Instagram story, smoke it, and now that's just $100 I just smoked.
Right. Where you could have bought like a damn half for $100, flip that, then got your $100 AFI.
But regardless of what you spent it on, if you have any money, period, your objective shouldn't be to flaunt the money or try to show somebody what you got. You should be trying to turn it into something more. And if you go broke or if you lose all your money, you feel me? That was a choice at the end of the day. Regardless of what you did, you chose to spend it on shit that wouldn't get it back.
I feel like niggas don't look farther down the road. Like they just want it now. So they I don't know.
And I feel like celebrities and shit is a big influence on that because they got it now, and people be thinking like, yeah.
But they just see it now. They don't see what the celebrities, feel me, what they went through or the work they put in. They just see what they got now.
Right. Or even if the glitters is gold, because sometimes with glitter, you know what I mean, that don't be gold all the time.
Facts.
I was gonna say that too. I'm glad you just said that, bro, because that encapsulates so much shit, bro. You get to the point where you can afford all the shit that you wanted to flex and you wanted to show off and all that shit. And once you get to that point, it stopped mattering for real. Like, you got more than that, or you're worth more than that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But so you might still be stuck in that mindset. Like, that's why I think celebrities is puppets type shit, because they don't. It's no way you get to that point and all you want to do is just broadcast your face all over and shit, or you just might not be as rich as you said you are. Like,
and that's 100% fact.
You feel me? And the people that you think are celebrities or the people you looking up to is just on a bigger scale going through the same shit that you going through. You feel me? They done fucked up all their money that they had for the next couple years on buying jewelry and cars and all this shit, and now they owe some money, or you feel me? They got to make somebody some money before they make some money. You feel me? Like, that's what be happening with the people that people look up to. You feel me? And you gotta, like how you said, just invest into the future. Like, that shit can't really matter at this point.
This how I see it. All right, so say I want to start shooting videos because I know that's gonna make me money in the future type shit. That's an asset I can leverage over time. So say look, I start working, I start trying to save up for this camera, but I choose to go buy weed. I choose to go spend my money on clothes. I choose to go out every weekend. I'm choosing these things that's making it harder and harder for me to get that camera that's going to elevate me and make me more money in the long run. So that's what I mean. Like, you choosing to do these other things that's hindering the goal, the bigger picture.
Right, I feel you. But then it's like, at that point, is that really what you want to do? You know what I mean? Because it's like, anybody that really want to do that, they not going to go out. You know what I mean? Some people just be wanting the status, what comes with something. And it's like,
that's facts. You got a point. That's just not.
It's a lifestyle that comes with shit. And if you really want that, then you going to spend money to invest.
Niggas, bro, all these fake plugs, like, if you really the plug, I'm going to know, niggas. But like, some niggas will hit you up. Hey, you need some gas?
Bro, it was niggas hitting me up, bro. I don't even have a number saved. Talking about today only, 35.8. Like, bro,
that's not even no deal, nigga. Like,
what are
you just trying to get some shit off. Like, that's
not even a deal. Today only. What are you doing every other day, bro?
Okay.
What have you been doing, bro? I think society has moved on without you, buddy.
Society forgot about your ass, bro. Because junkies gonna know, nigga. That's what people be lying to themselves, bro. Because it's like, bro, don't hit me up like, hey, you need some. Then when I hit you up, quote unquote out or something. Nah, nigga, like that. The odds of that is just not there. Especially if you the plug and you not the plug. Then like, stop calling yourself that.
And that's like, you feel me? Like, you could think of shits and giggles, but a lot of people really invest their money in I'm gonna be a plug and I'm gonna make my money off of this. And all they do is smoke themselves into a circle. You feel me? You're not making no money. You feel me? You might be losing a little bit of money low key because it's taking you longer to flip your money or get the money that you owe. Like, people don't really be wanting to make something because a lot of people, like, when it comes to weed, smoke all they weed instead of making any profit off it. And that's the choice at the end of the day.
Facts.
That's why that status. That's a status everyone wants to be the plug, but it's like you got to really feel them shoes, bro.
And
I
then
think people have to find comfort in whatever image they have before they can get to the point where they like, all right, now I know what I want, or now I can.
True, bro, because the real's gonna know the real, bro. Like some people, it's funny. It'd be so many people that are like that, bro. Like, they trying to like use weed to like bond with me, but it's like, nigga, you don't even know what I mean. Like, don't do this because now you just setting yourself up. Because like, I know you know what I mean. Like, you trying to pop out with the quarter, but you gonna tap out after the first grade. Like, nah, nigga, like I'm taking this whole quarter to the face. Like, and that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know you don't do that because you're not doing it. You feel me? So why are you trying to come in here and act like you do that to me? You know what I mean? Though, like, it always be crazy to me.
I think the biggest thing is like what you said, like Kev, you gotta want it, like because when you really want it, you just move different. You make different decisions, like you sacrifice more, and then you tell yourself no more because you got that bigger picture in mind. So if you really want it, you gonna get that shit. It might take longer, but you gonna get it.
Well, that's what's crazy too, because like you said, you sacrifice more, but like even at that point, you don't even look at it as a sacrifice no more. Like,
Right.
It's a benefit.
look at it, yeah, it's an investment type shit.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's about to have some ROI on it, you feel me? Like, so you really, how you said, if you really want something, your view and your approach to things change. You feel me? Because you stop worrying about how somebody looking at you, because that's not what you want. You don't care or want somebody to look at you a certain way. You truly want to be what you truly want to be type shit. So you're gonna put forth the money or whatever.
I think
you could have spent that money on an eighth and rolled it all up and smoked it on Instagram Live. You feel me? Or you feel me? Like, it's about what you truly want. How you said, you're gonna look at it differently. You feel me? You're not gonna think missing out on that eighth is that much of a sacrifice if you getting that much closer to what you want.
Right, but then it come to like your mindset too, and if you believe that it's really accomplishable or not, because you can want that thing, but that weed, why you shouldn't go buy that eighth, but that desire to go buy that eighth, and in that moment particularly, is greater than what you want down the road. That's what I'm saying. You mean
by saying no to yourself. Like,
yeah.
The more you can do that and say no to yourself and not allow yourself to, you feel me, fall to the bait.
My shit, dog.
Hey, you know what's funny though? Because with Keon, when you say it like that, it's really like you make your own limit. You get what I'm saying? So like, you can't. It's like we can't say, "Oh, you trash" because you went to buy that eighth. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really wanted to buy that eighth, you good. But if you bought that eighth, now you smoked that eighth, now you sad, crying, talking about, damn, I could have spent that 30 on a down payment or so. You know what I mean? Like, now you done fucked up. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's why people need to look at it. It's not about what you're doing, like, because people attach, because the way people are looking at it, they're probably gonna think like, oh, he did the wrong thing because he went and bought the eighth. No, that's not why he didn't do the wrong thing because he bought the eighth. He did the wrong thing because he bought that eighth and then cried because he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the way he felt about it.
Right.
Ultimately, but in America, I feel like how you said it, it's a choice, because there's always a way to obtain some type of money or monetary value. Or most times there's a way. But after you obtain that's when the choice is yours. You feel me? You can choose to pay bills. You can choose to have bills. You feel me? Because you don't even have to having bills is a choice.
But you just went crazy, bro.
You feel me? Like having a phone, you feel me? Oh, I gotta pay my phone bill. Well, you didn't have to have a phone for it. You feel me? You could have used the computer at the library. You feel me? Some way other than being on a phone and paying a phone bill monthly to communicate. You can communicate another way for free type shit, but you didn't choose to. You feel me? You chose to pay a house bill or water bill. You feel me? You could have stayed with somebody else, or you could, like, you choose everything. You feel me? Like if that's what matters. You feel me? Having heat in the house. You feel me? Or not staying in your mom's crib or not staying with your parents. You feel me? If that's what matters to you more than saving your money or putting forth, you feel me, some shit that you can invest in yourself, like, then you're going to choose to have that responsibility. But you can't say that your responsibilities are what's keeping you from getting where you want, you feel me? Because you did choose to have those responsibilities.
True.
You feel me? So that's where it's like, in America, it's a choice, you feel me? Because you choose what you spend your money on. But a lot of people like to blame the shit that they spend their money on or why they not making money.
Right.
Oh, this cost me this, and I gotta take care of the kids. Well, you chose to have kids. You feel me? Like everything is a choice type shit.
Damn.
And an investment. Like some people, you can't just be like have some kids and be like, oh, why me? I gotta like you said, you had the kids. You feel me? So you supposed to change your life once you knew them kids was coming. Like not change your life, but like that's factored into your expenses now. You get what I'm saying though? Like it's like that's a bill now. Like. And that's how you gotta look at it.
That's changed your life for real.
I don't think people I don't think they like accept the consequences of their choices. Cause for me, for example, so like since like January, I ain't gonna lie, my bank account probably went negative like once a week. But like I wouldn't get salty about it because I'm like, bro, I chose this path that I'm on. Like I know this is what's coming with it. Like, so when shit like that happens, yeah, bro, I'm on a risky path. So I'm like, when shit like this happens, like I chose this. I can't be mad. I just gotta accept it and move forward and go with it. Feel me? Go get some more.
No cap. Cause I wanted to blame FanDuel, bro. I was like, man, y'all taking a nigga earnings. I'm like, shit, nigga, I'm the one placing these parlays left and right. Like
he said, y'all taking the nigga's earnings. That's what's crazy though. That's really crazy. Cause you earned that money. Now you put sweat into that money.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Your job had to make you sweat. You had to run around for it. You had to put in hard. You had to wait.
Literally, though.
For FanDuel, they didn't take it though. You gave it to FanDuel,
right?
Because that when you start thinking about it like that, oh no, I gave FanDuel $1,000 last month. Like, nah, that's kind of crazy type shit. You did that. They didn't take that. You willingly put that money up on a parlay that didn't hit.
It's crazy because you can blame FanDuel. Like, all right, so look, I was thinking about this the other day. Like, a nigga can finesse you, and you could try to blame that nigga, but you allowed him to finesse you. Like,
that damn near completed the finesse.
Yeah, like it's just something you wasn't aware of that he was, and is that, I don't know, is that like, did he really finesse you, or did you was just finesse-able? You know what I mean?
That's literally what capitalist society is, bro.
It is.
If you know more than this nigga and you more aware than this nigga, get that nigga's money. Take that nigga's bread right quick. You feel me? But that's what be, or whether it be not some bread, like something that just got value. You feel me? Like, that's what happened. You feel me? Casinos is thriving for a reason. You feel me? It ain't never been no problem with no casino. Right. People is gonna spend money.
You know what's even scary? The same thing the casino's doing, the same thing like Hershey's, Snapple, all these corporations doing the same exact thing, bro. But it's just illegal.
They playing on your desires.
Nah, it's really crazy, bro. Like, I don't know. You said Snapple?
Yeah.
But Snapple is making drinks. Nigga, I can make that drink, bro.
Oh, God.
Matter of fact, I can make it and bottle them up for damn near cheaper than, you feel me, I'm buying it from y'all for. But we choosing to get the juice from them, some shit that we can make on our own type shit. You feel me? Like we just
because we don't
capitalize, bro.
because we don't want to do that work. We ain't trying to cut them apples up and throw them in a fucking blender,
Apple
bite it up.
Niggas ain't trying to snap them apples.
Oh god. So that's a good example though, cause like that show you like most people ain't willing to put in the work that it take to be rich. So
But neither are these corporations, bro. This shit all industrialized.
yeah,
You
but
know,
they find a way though. They make it happen.
That's true. I mean, I feel that, but it's like that's still not you though. Ah, is it? Cause that's you, but it's not you.
It's I don't know. It's I don't know. It's always a way. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. It's always a way.
Like Kev said earlier, it is easier to stay in poverty, bro. Because after we explain everything we just explained, now think about having to go put in the work and really obtaining that.
Right.
It's
When
way
you're down
easier.
your whole life,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you already starting as -0, bro. Like,
But
I look at this, bro,
it's so
my
much
fault.
easier to talk about it, even if you learn it type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, you could go buy a course from a nigga. I don't know if anybody who's watching ever bought a course from somebody, like an online course. You can buy that course and it's gonna give you a lot of game, or it might not give you no game and it be some shit that you already knew, but you never acted on it. You feel me?
Right.
So it's never gonna become that. Just like if you buy that course and it give you some shit that you never knew, if you don't act on that shit, you feel me?
You ain't gonna go nowhere.
You're not
Yeah.
gonna get nothing with it. You feel me? And I done been salty before, like, damn, I bought this course and I ain't learned nothing that I didn't already know. That's my fault then, because I already knew what I needed to know. You
And
feel
then
me?
and then do what you
Yeah.
needed to do.
You feel me?
Hey,
So that was
hey.
me choosing not to, and I tried to skip some steps. You feel me? So let me go buy this course. You feel me? It gotta be something I don't know, because it gotta be easier than what I'm thinking it is. Whole time, nah, nigga, do what you knew. You feel me? You just paid us to tell you to go do what you
Go
already
do
know.
what you already
Exactly.
do.
And
It's
you
really,
be salty, bro.
bro. It's just
It'd
a
be
matter of
lazy,
doing the
bro.
work. It's
In
a matter of
capitalist
putting the work
society, bro, you to pray if you lazy and you weak and you're not
facts.
persistent.
Nah,
You get
that's
prayed upon,
crazy, bro. Because
Fact.
everything's designed for that. Like pills, they out here selling placebos, bro. Like you really
Man.
think you gonna lose 300 pounds off a pill, bro? You're lost. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, for real though. Like, I used to really think like that back when I was big. Like, oh, maybe it's something I could do, some cheat sheet, some shortcut. Like, no, nigga, work, nigga. That's it.
Yeah, that's
Well,
it.
but it's crazy. They will sell you something that eliminates your appetite as a $100 pill or $100 substance and tell you, yeah, this a weight loss. You feel me? But whole time, it's some shit. If you know how to eliminate your appetite, then you know how to lose some weight type shit. You feel
And
me?
if you know how weight loss works, the weight you lose fast, you gain even faster.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
But they capitalizing off niggas just not knowing.
Yeah,
Or
facts.
niggas knowing and not.
Wanting to take the next steps. They thinking it, like you said, they thinking it's some cheat sheet that got them niggas where, you know what I mean? That's what it'd be crazy because you really be thinking like, nah, Bron ain't Bron. Like, Bron was made in a lab or something. But like, at the end of the day, Bron is Bron. Bronny's Bronny. Like, niggas did what they did to get where they at with it.
And it's crazy, bro. That's so factual, bro. 'Cause it's like, nigga, people would be mad because Bron said like, "Oh yeah, I spent $1.5 million on my body every year." But shit, nigga, that got this nigga playing at 38 years old.
Exactly.
You feel me? So you can't be mad at it. You wasn't niggas is not willing to do that though.
Mhm.
You
I
right.
mean, he done spent
Who's mad at it though?
You
niggas
motherfuckers
that
can't do
niggas
it.
that wanna debate that Jordan is the GOAT or Kobe is the GOAT. Or, you feel me? Niggas that want to downplay the longevity and the consistency.
Yeah.
Niggas that want to send a shot at that. They want to talk about, oh, he got all these people around him. He went and got some of the best players. The Shaq played with him. Derrick Rose played with him. Everybody know he didn't play with half of these players in their prime. You feel me? But they still want to pin whatever they can on him just to tear down his legacy. But at the end of the day, niggas don't do shit by themselves. Drake didn't become Drake by himself. He had 40 there to hold literally the entire,
Right, bro.
you feel me? He had
Drake
Lil Wayne.
even say, if I never met 40, nigga, I wouldn't even be Drake, bro. Even Drake will say that, bro.
Nigga, Kanye, no matter how much they beef or whatever, Kanye helped out Drake. And Drake helped out Kanye too. But nigga, you don't get to where you at without some type of help. You feel me? Without some type of investment. But niggas be so stubborn, or I'm gonna do this on my own, or I gotta spend my money to do it. No, you can go use the bank's money for that. But you didn't really want to do it for real. You feel me? So you chose to just eliminate it from your conscience and blame it on the fact that you don't
Right,
have.
bro. Hey, now you just snapped too. Cause some niggas, they be like, oh, man, you got 2 cars, but you don't even own either of them. But it's like, shit, I'm paying. I ain't never missed no
Got 2
payment. You know,
cars.
they gonna be mine. You
Oh,
feel me? They will
God.
be like,
Hey, guess what? If you want to drive one of these cars, you don't got to pay the people I'm paying. You got to pay me. You
Right.
stupid ass bitch. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I can make money off of these cars regardless. You feel me? They mine right now, and I got enough money to pay them off. You feel me? So I got enough money or I can make enough money off of these cars. You feel me? So that's another thing that'd be crazy. Like if you really know how or you really want to, you can go out and get a beastie ass car right now. Set up the play. Yeah, I got somebody that want to drive this car every week. I got this car booked up for the next 10 weeks, and I ain't even bought it yet. You
Right.
feel me?
Nah,
But you
niggas
really want to do that type
niggas
shit.
really doing that stuff. I think, bro. I think it all just comes down to just knowledge and understanding, bro. And I feel like with that, you can get out of any situation. You just gotta learn what you don't know, and I mean, use it to your advantage.
But see, one thing that before we like call it a wrap on or put a cap on that conversation, one thing that you said that I did think about a little bit was like you said you thought about like if you was homeless, you could think of like 10 different ways to get out of that. And I don't disagree with that. I actually think I could think of that same shit, you feel me? But at the same time, are you doing those 10 things or are you doing one of those 10 things right now? And it's not a specific question to you, but this is like something I asked myself when I thought about what you said. You feel me? Like,
Bro,
would you only do it if you was homeless, or would you do that because you want to be rich or you
Bro,
want to have
it-
value or wealth?
nigga, if I'm homeless, first thing I'm trying to get a fucking shelter over my head. That's the only thing that matter, bro. So like with me, I'm just taking it one step at a time, bro. I'm a panhandle. I'm gonna use the money from panhandle to get a toothbrush and save up to get cleaned up, go get a job. Like it's a step by step process. It's not just I'm homeless. I'm trying to get rich. Like I'm trying to get a roof over my head. Then I could think about the other shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Hell yeah.
I agree with that for sure.
So it's like it depends where you at. Like how you get out of that situation depend on where you at. And you just think about what you got and what you can use with what you got in that.
and how you look at it too, bro. Because even
Yeah.
homeless people and even what broke Kev had back in the day, it's like you not thinking about next month. Like you know what I mean? Like I could get a $1,200 stimulus, and then it's gone. It's like you back zero. You know what I mean? You gotta you think about how you gonna keep monthly. You know what I mean? You gotta make sure you got money every month, and that'd be a thing with the homeless people. They don't want to commit to that because they know. I mean, I can get 200 in a day begging, or I can make 20 cents. But it's like shit. I'd rather chance that rather than, you know what I mean?
Let me ask you this, Kev. So when you was down bad, what made you get over that? Like what was it that was like, all right, I can't keep doing this. I gotta make some shit shake.
Man, that's actually crazy. Cause I ain't gonna beat you. It's just that feeling. You ain't gonna beat you. You get tired, bro. Like 3 years of just straight slavery. Like you know what I mean? It's just like some point, bro. You just be like, nah, nigga. Like I just can't be like this. Like I gotta go
Yeah.
not make a change for yourself, but like
Beyond, you went through a point like that too, like
Yeah.
where life was just, you feel me?
Smacking me. Oh god.
Nah, that's but you had to like, it was like a, you feel me? We lived together type shit at a point, so it was like I was seeing a lot of shit. You feel me? Like I seen like an elevation for real. Like it seemed like at a certain point you had made a decision, like you was gonna do this, you was gonna stop this, and it was like a right now kind of thing. Like I don't know if it was a shift in your mindset that
Yeah,
You feel
what? Well, it's kind of like what Kev was saying. Like it's that feeling, and then you keep getting that feeling. Like, nah, this is not it. I'm doing something wrong. Like, I need to do something different. And after so many times of getting that feeling, bro, and if I keep doing what I'm doing, it's like, okay, I'm the problem. I'm tweaking. Like,
Yeah.
and then for me, like, cause I had bread, but when it first started, when I first was getting up, I had bread, but as like I'm still getting this feeling. I'm like, I need to switch some shit. I switch some shit, and then it's like, boom, I'm down. So now it's even worse now. So it's like, but then I'm like, all right. So this, I came to the conclusion that like this is just part of that process of overcoming whatever the fuck I was in. That's just part.
unlearning and relearning. Type
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like unwiring but rewiring because it's like the same things, same qualities broke Kev had. I'm still inquiring them. Same like I learned stuff from being broke Kev. Like you here's the funny thing, nigga. I ain't had no job for like 3 years, but I'm high every day in them 3 years. You know what I mean? Like that's money.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
that's
Like whether
great.
you want to look at it like that or not. Like I learned that about myself. Like I'm not really no bum. Like I know how to
Heck
get it
yeah,
something
bro.
for
That's the
myself.
thing.
Like
You don't even got no job, but you're finding a way to get this substance. So you got the ability. You just using it wrong.
right? Nah, exactly.
It's
That's
not
how I.
even using it wrong because shit, that's what he wanted at the
Yeah,
time. He
yeah,
getting what he want.
yeah.
You feel
Facts.
me?
You get what you want. It come down to what you want.
And
That's
you
facts.
just showed yourself you able to get what you want every day.
Oh
Even when
God.
you wake up and don't even have no clue that you feel me? Like I don't
Bro.
know how I'm about to get what I want, but I'm about to get it.
Nah,
That's
no cap.
facts.
That show you a lot about yourself and you feel me, application. You feel me? Can you apply yourself to, or can you want something else? And can you apply yourself to that? You feel me? Because I ain't gonna lie, I went through some shit like that too. Like over the last year, like I helped my nigga get out of jail. You feel me? And I was already thinking about starting to work, but it was like some shit that I was debating type shit. Like I can just keep doing what I'm doing, but I always felt like I could be making more too. You feel me? And a part of it was like all the money that I had lost in the stock market and shit. Not that I had lost a crazy amount, but Ethereum itself put me in like a crazy. Like I was looking at shit like, damn, bro, I could have never put that money in there and I'd be straight.
All
You
right.
feel me? But it's in there. You feel me? I'm leaving it in there. Then you feel me? I changed something up. Changed my daily routine. Decided to learn a craft. You feel me? Get paid to learn that shit. You feel me? That shit come with raises. That shit come with promotions. You feel me? That shit come with other opportunities. They about to start asking people to move to a different state. You feel me? To run the company out there and shit. You feel me? And that's I got to think about whether I want that or not. But that's a good problem to have, rather than you thinking about you feel me like whatever else, or you just wasting your time just sitting on the couch not doing shit. You feel me? Waiting on swerves all day or whatever. Like
Feel you.
it's, you feel me? It's what you
Bro,
want.
yeah, that's why I said, bro. That's what I was about to say. Like, it come down to what you want for yourself and like how you feel about your current situation. Cause like a homeless person, if they feel comfortable in that, and shit, just so be it. Just be homeless then. But if you feel shitty every single day, and you know you could find your way out of it if you just try, that's a whole nother thing.
That's a great point too, bro. And that kind of go back to like the post that I made, like, oh, I should be a financial advisor. Cause people don't really be having like a gauge of their potential, bro.
Yeah, that's
You feel
fine.
me? So $6,000 is a fortune to them. They about to spend it like they got $100,000.
Right.
You feel me? And they'll have 1,200 left after they done blew through $4,800. Have
That's
1,200
no
left and still think that they got a lot of money because they got over $1,000 or whatever. Like, but you just blew one. You were able to obtain $6,000.
Right.
Bro, people don't be looking at it like that, bro. And you snap with that.
You was able to get that, but then you was able to lose it quicker than you got it. You feel
Man.
me? And all off of not wanting the right thing for it, or all off of being cool with how much money that was. Because a lot of people is looking at 6,000 like, nah, that's an investment somewhere. Or that ain't even enough to invest.
Right.
You need to make that again, and then you can go invest in type shit. But you in your mind, you thinking, oh, if I make that again, shit, I got 12,000 that I can splurge. You think like
Yeah, that's they be thinking. Cause I know a nigga in the same situation. Bro is up some racks, and now he asking for bread. But it's like, bro, you gotta know that what you was doing is not gonna last forever. So you gotta while you is up and you getting that bread, you gotta invest in some shit that's that's gonna make you that shit back. Like,
Yeah.
And you know, so funny. I'm glad you said that too. How niggas be asking for, because you know, it's funny. The niggas that be flexing like that, they be knowing who really got it and can keep it. You get what I'm saying? Like they be trying to flex and put on the show, but it's like
Yeah.
when shit hit the fan, Keon, first nigga to get dialed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's some shit you gotta really look at. Like,
that's facts. Like nigga had 10 times more bread than me, and I'm not even up, and I got it for you though. But like, I don't know, this shit just be crazy. Like, and then
Bro, and that come from like, I ain't gonna lie, cause that be karma, bro.
yeah.
Like it don't matter what point you get to, bro. Like I ain't never been satisfied with no point that I was at. You feel me? Even right now, like I done made it out of my, you feel me, rough
I think that's
spot.
how it's supposed to be.
You feel me? I got back to a place of comfort, but it ain't like comfort really. It ain't no stagnant comfort. It's like, now I got more mobility, but now I can invest here and I can invest there again. You feel me? Like I'm ready to start dropping clothes and shit again. Like I'm not looking at buying clothes to wear and shit. Like, you feel me? It's all about what you want type shit. You want to sell clothes and make money to buy whatever you want, or you want to buy clothes to wear and look however you want. You feel me? And have motherfuckers think what you feel me. You want them to think about you.
I just seen a post from 19 Keys today. He said, I don't know what all he was talking about, but this one part he said where I'm at now, like this current moment is the bottom. Like I might be up, but this is the bottom to me. You feel me? So like, it's always some elevation to go. And I said it's real.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at that shit.
Yeah, like this is the bottom.
That's a crazy.
I mean, you still gotta be thankful for where you come from. But like, for me, I don't know, if you really like that, for me, then cause I'm like that. Like I'm always trying to grow, bro. I'm always trying to elevate. So this gotta be the bottom. It's more than this. And I think that's what make life fun for real, like just striving for more. But I think at the same time, if you get too greedy, it can hurt you though. So
damn, I feel you.
it's like a balance. You gotta.
And it's like, if you just having fun, bro, it's like that's literally what the main focus should be. Instead of like you said, get the niggas getting greedy and shit like that. So, bro, you know, so crazy, right? So it was I was at work the other day, and it was another nigga came to me like, hey, y'all rock with podcasts, bro? I got a podcast. I'm like, damn, nigga, I got one too. You feel me? Like trying to like connect, but bro, he really not even really trying to connect. He just in like a clout stuck mind. He's like, bro, yeah, I'm with TSF, which Sauce Walker in them game. Yeah, and then he's like talking about all his yeah, like the people he had guests and shit. They I followed him on the STB page. Bro, ain't show no love. We have more followers than that nigga. You get what I'm saying? Like you got to look at how you can't just be thinking, oh, I'm BC, but like you reach out to me. You get what I'm saying? You got to know how to show love if that's what you really want. You get what I'm saying? Instead of like trying to have the outside shit speak for you. Like he has some big guests. Nigga had like Snap Dogg. Nigga, I mean, you feel me? Niggas up there, but it's like at the end of the day, he not doing crazy numbers. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I don't think they really doing it for the right reason, or not like that. They don't really. Yeah. It's not them. You get what I'm saying? Like we so focused on the outside forces, like the Sauce Walker and shit like that. You gotta get people to fuck with you. You get what I mean? That's why I looked at it like.
And then what you say, like he want the love, but he not trying to show no love.
Yeah.
So that's gonna stop you from getting love, because once you show love, niggas gonna show love.
Right. That's like going backwards, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, everything is give and take, cause and effect, bro. You gotta figure out what your balance is, bro. Because even with like working towards a goal, you feel me? Like I don't think working yourself like a slave is the way to go either. You feel me? Cause like you gotta be able to enjoy, how you said, where you came from and where you at. You gotta enjoy that at some point. You can't just keep chasing something that you ain't got yet. Like you ain't gonna never be satisfied with it. So like at some point
you're gonna be burnt out.
You feel me? Like why was it you're gonna be burnt out? I was talking to somebody at my job, you feel me? I'm like, shit, I got 100 hours of PTO. Like we just sitting on them bitches. And they like, damn, nigga, like, leave, nigga. Like I'm like, shit, I really should, but it's like at that when I get to that point I will. But I ain't in here because I'm like tired and I
Right.
feel like it's a burden on me. Like I'm in here, like I really be learning shit in this bitch.
Right.
Bro, and that, you know what's funny? That's when you realize the niggas who be there, and then the niggas who's like trying to look like they working, because it's like
Yeah.
you just, I feel you. No one wants to be here, but it's like you not really
choosing to be
using
there.
yeah, like you're not using your time effectively.
Yeah,
Like,
you not on God,
Mm.
bro. I literally
Yeah.
this morning, bro. I was talking to a nigga like he was hating because I was leaving early today. I had to go get my passport and shit. Nigga was hating like, oh Jordan, don't even look at me. Don't even look at me. Yeah, you feel me? Playing around, but don't even look at me. You get to leave early. I'm like, bro, like it ain't even that bad.
Bro,
You
and-
here every day till the end of the day,
Exactly.
every other day.
But look, bro can leave early if he really wanted to. It might be some consequences. It might not even be nothing crazy. He might just get a write up or something. But if you really wanted to, you could walk out that bitch right then and there.
You could go home. Yeah,
Yeah.
like they might not let you come back.
Oh,
You
God.
don't have to be here if
Oh,
you don't want
God.
to be here.
yeah.
Hey, you know what it is with that dude? He peeped how you be putting that work.
Bro, niggas,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, at work, I really be like, but it's something I really peeped at work, bro. Cause I don't be there for like how Kev was saying. Like some niggas is there because they want to check. Some niggas is there because you feel me, they going crazy. Like they trying to, this is gonna help out their future type shit.
Right.
It's literally like a divide at my job. Like some niggas then went so crazy off of this job that they got B&Bs and they got their own little condos and they, you feel me, snapping on the side. And some niggas is just doing this shit that, you feel me, 10 years they've been here.
Just getting by.
Knowing all this shit. It ain't used none of it, you feel me? Because they
Right.
just getting the check type shit.
Damn.
But
Exactly,
you feel
bro.
me?
That's crazy.
Niggas will
'cause-
look at me when I'm at work, bro, and be like low key on the low, bro. It be hate, bro, because it be like,
Nah, bro, you 1,000% right. Even if you be thinking it's like just speculations, nigga. When I first came to my hotel, like from the other hotel, nigga, I was getting nothing but hate, bro. Niggas was just straight sick, bro. Like,
bro, you could just walk in there smiling, bro, or like play a song that everybody like, and niggas like, damn, bro, you snapping on the music today. You feel me? Like, boy, a nigga a glare at you like, nah, why is he snapping on the music? Bro, you can snap on the music, bro. You don't have to just. So a nigga will go try to snap on the music. Now they don't want you to play your music. Now he mad at me because you feel me, like, bro, just chill, bro. Not everything gotta be.
no
Just
cap.
because I'm doing something well, don't mean that you not doing it well.
Exactly. Yeah, bro. And it's like, don't try to discredit me. Like, for example, niggas was a real reason why people, like, everyone hated me at the time is because I set the bar high as fuck, bro. Like, I made everybody look like they was weak as shit, bro. Not even trying to be funny, bro. Like, y'all niggas is taking 13 minutes to get a damn car. I'm back in this bitch 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's damn near
Nah.
it's crazy. But it's like, now they saw it because it's like, fuck. He's pointing out how ass I am. You get what I'm saying? That's
exactly what it is.
That's what it
Yeah,
was.
makes
And it's
sense.
like, you don't got to do that. You know what I mean? Like, you can just be ass, but don't be mad at me for being BC. Like, some niggas be like, damn, why you going so fast? Like, why you not? What the fuck you talking about?
Oh,
What the fuck are you talking
Bro,
about?
and you know, bro, I'm glad you said that, bro, because it'd be the same vice versa, right? It'd be niggas that's going hard, trying to impress somebody, and they want to get mad at the nigga that's not going hard. My nigga, you don't gotta go that hard either, bro.
Hey, nah, that's
That's crazy.
You don't gotta bust your ass for this job. They not paying you that much, my nigga. You feel me? So relax, like me. You feel me? But don't get mad that you going hard. And I'm like, you pulling the 3, I'm pulling the 13.
Right? Nah, hey, you just went crazy, bro. Because I don't, you know, it's funny. They quickly learned I'm not being that to try to be better. That's really who the fuck I am,
bro.
Right.
Oh God. And if it wasn't who you was, you would be mad at them for being shitty type shit. Why y'all get to be shitty? And I literally had a nigga, bro. Like, bro, it wasn't even no shit that he had to do. But he just was walking around like mad, bro. And this is what I noticed about like work in general. Like, it's just a lot of people in there taking a different approach. And the approaches can just defer a lot of times, bro. Nigga walk in there, oh, I gotta do this window upstairs, bro. Ain't nobody start the window yet. Like, bro, you don't gotta do the window upstairs though. If ain't nobody else doing it, why do you feel like you're obliged to do it? Oh, Sean, you gonna point me out here? Like they just make up an excuse to suffer through something. You feel me? When you could just leave, like you said, you might have to suffer some consequences or whatever you gotta But at the end of the day, you don't gotta sit through it. You feel me? If you didn't want to, you can't be mad at the next man. You feel me? Because they didn't make you do it or not do it. You feel me?
Exactly.
So it's all about you. Niggas really just gotta focus on themselves regardless. And he might do the shit in 3 minutes. All right, that means he got to do twice as much as me, or that might, you feel me? Or that just means he about to get paid more than me because they see he's more valuable than me. That don't, you feel me? At the end of the day, if you're not that valuable, you don't deserve to be paid that much. You can't be mad at a nigga that is. Type
Yeah,
shit.
you can't be mad at somebody putting in more work than you and they getting a better outcome because they're putting in the work and you're not. You can't be mad at that. It's like you reposted some dude said when you start to tap into who you are and like let your light shine, it exposes aspects in other people that they not ready to deal with.
Yeah, like when you really start to heal yourself, bro. Like, and that the epitome of that is like relationships. So somebody be in a toxic relationship where they break up with their girl every other day type shit. And then they see a motherfucker walk in and they girl is, you feel me, super polite and kind to them. They don't got to worry about being disrespected by their girl. And they sitting there looking like, damn, why I can't have that? Why I can't? But you don't do what it takes to obtain that type shit. Like a lot of men don't be wanting to face it, but it's like, you get what you deserve. So if you make your girl pay half the bills and she pay for nights out and all that, like if she's sharing a lot of the same obligations that you share, she's not gonna feel, you feel me, inferior to you. Meaning that she's not gonna respect you the way that you think you should be respected all the time. Right. Nah, she handles shit too. You respect me. You feel me? Like that's how she think. You feel me? So when you take away a lot of them obligations for your woman, it literally make them feel more feminine, bro. You feel me? And they allowed to be more feminine because you taking them burdens off of them. They don't have to worry about it. Facts. You feel me? So with that, it comes, you feel me, a more polite, a more feminine, a less hardened woman. You feel me? And a nigga,
she know if this nigga stop doing that, that's on me. So let me do what I gotta do to take care of him.
Oh God. Bro, but it literally is give and take. You feel me? If you don't want to do that for your girl, you feel me, and she might be fine with that. But it also might come with more attitude. You feel me? Less sex. She don't got time for you now. You feel me? She got, you feel me? So it's like, and not saying that your girl don't have to work and you got to do all the work. I'm not saying none of that. I'm saying like literally.
The dynamic. Yeah, no, I feel
yeah, bro, it's how you treat another person. You feel me? You're going to get a different outcome based on how you treat that person. And people will see another couple and be like, damn, I wish I had that. You can do what it takes to have that, or you don't have to be in the relationship that you are in. You can take something else, you feel me, or go after something else, but you choosing to be where you are.
No, bro, I'm like stuck in a situation like that too, where it's like, because you know how we talk about the power, you be trying to do like little shit to like show you mad, but you're not really saying nothing. You get what I'm saying? But like that, I'm starting to learn that shit like that really has an effect because that's how I'm doing. I was like salty at a girl. Because you feel me, I felt disrespected, even though it wasn't nothing. But like now I'm salty, but now it's like the saltiness done transferred, and now it's like both saltiness, and it didn't have to be like that. But it's like, damn, nigga, like that comes with you. Like you got to just be who you want to be, bro. Stop acting like I can't explain it, but sometimes I'll be doing that. I'll just be acting like a little bitch.
Nah, bro, I feel you wholeheartedly. Like I done did that before, and I done literally had to tell. You feel me? Like, I done had to admit, like, all right, I tweaked. I don't know what I was doing, you feel me? But I should have told you what it was then. But even then, sometimes it'd be like, all right, you mad, and you don't really want to speak about it because you might go crazy. You might say some shit that you regret saying. Yeah. So you feel me? At the same token, it's not always cowering away or a bad thing to suppress what you got to say. You feel me? Sometimes you just got to, we can talk about it later. You feel me? Or we don't. I'm not trying to do this right now, type shit. You feel me? It's just gonna be what it is until we do talk about it. But you feel me? That's not always a bad thing. You feel me?
When I'm salty, bro, I do not speak, bro, and I just wait to, cause I already know it's gonna come out the wrong way, and it just ain't gonna be good. So I just wait, bro. I just wait till I'm calm.
I ain't gonna lie. I done said some shit like that. I super regret.
Like, you speaking out of anger, like
yeah, bro, and that's what like I don't know but you have to establish that in your relationship. All right, he mad. I'm not. First off, you shouldn't have somebody that's about to
Like egg you on type shit when you
egg you
mad.
on, like, you feel me? Just add fuel to your
Yeah.
fire type shit. Like, they should be able to recognize that, but then at the same time, you shouldn't be doing that either. You know when you being triggered and when you need to remove yourself from the situation. So you staying there or you doing petty shit in the meantime, like throwing shit or cutting people off when they talking, or anything, like, you know what adds fuel to the fire. If you choose to do that, or your partner chooses to do that, you're both in the wrong. You feel me? Y'all gotta learn that about each other. But that's what be wrong with people. Like, people fall for each other based off of looks and based off of God, not even knowing how people are when they mad. They could be the pettiest person on earth, and everything they do gonna annoy the fuck out of you. You feel me? But you don't know that because you went 3 months without having an argument with them, and you just fell in love with the pussy. And you feel me? Like, that shit comes later on down the road after you done already caught feelings type shit. That's why everything is about balance. And that's why, you feel me, the divorce rate is so high, because you don't have balance when it comes to pursuing somebody that they really like. You done had sex with this girl and you like her and she like you type shit. You're not about to have no balance as far as I'm not gonna see you tonight even though I want to. I'm not gonna spend this money on you right now even though I don't. You feel me? Like, you gonna go all out. You feel me? Rather than having balance and taking it easy and seeing, you feel me, people in different settings and in different lights. You feel me? That's why shit don't work no more, because niggas don't even have that.
Yeah, and niggas be impatient. Like, you really don't see who a person really is till, like, you might not see that shit till like a year or two down the line, because it's so many different levels to a person in different situations and how they react. It's so much. But if you going off the face value, you're gonna go outside.
You're gonna go outside, bro, because literally going off of face value is going off of what somebody chooses for you to see. Exactly. You're never going to see somebody's wild parts until life brings that out of them. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to come out of character like that. Well, shit, somebody had to trigger you first. You feel me? Because until you got triggered, you was just going to show me the side of you that I want to see, or that you want me to see. You don't want me to see how you act when you at the crib and you don't wash your ass and you feel me? Like, it's a lot of layers to people. You feel me? They don't want to speak about how they feel when they around their mom because they know their mom did this, or you feel me? But you don't see that until she on the phone with her mom, or you go meet her for the first time. Like, it's a lot of shit that you gotta learn about somebody, or just feel out. You feel me? Before you can go all the way in, you gotta have some balance. You gotta be give and take. Yeah, I'm gonna give this to the, you feel me, but I'm gonna also reserve this for me. You feel me?
And it's two sides too. That's why it was funny, because I was saying like, oh, this like it's like we both salty, but now it's like you can learn from that, because it's like, all right, I did some petty shit that I didn't even know you like. I could be doing slick petty shit like to where it may not seem like I'm being petty, but I'm being dirty as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then, but it's like, oh, it could be passed off as something else, like, or maybe he's just angry, or who knows. But then now I'm getting treated that same way. You know what I mean? Now I know. Oh, you knew that petty shit I was doing. You know what I'm saying? You knew, and now you like, all right, let me. And it's on your head too. You feel me? Now it's like, all right, let me get back at the nigga. But now it's like, that
was just a bunch of unspoken goddamn.
Exactly, bro.
Attention.
But you can learn from that too, because it's like, all right, I'm sorry, because I'm thinking like, she don't want a nigga, but like maybe she do want a nigga. You feel me? And I just don't think that. Like, I can't explain it, bro. But like, shit, like,
we
life be fucking crazy.
Off topic. But this how I'm always like, I always have a level of how you say that shit? Detachment. Like, I'm always like, I'm never all the way in when it comes to females, like, cause I know like it's always something like, why would I put all this energy and emotion into you, and you could end up not even being who I thought you was, or you can just grow and have it's always something. So I always got a certain level of disattachment when it comes to shit like that. I don't care how detachment. There you go. I don't care how bad she is or what she do for me. It's always like, this shit can always go left.
I'm like that too, bro, and that's also a reason why I think shit be failing, because it's like, exactly, you're not all the way in it, bro. You gonna get what you want out of it, bro. And if that's not what you truly want, you're not gonna invest in it what you would really want to get from it. You feel me?
I feel you though.
So it's like it's a pro and con to it. Like it's a gift and a curse. Like if you don't want it all the way, then you can't pursue it. But at the same time, like that's what be fucking me up, bro. Cause I got that same shit like in the back of my mind. The wildest thought and the wildest outcome that could ever happen is always gonna be there. And I'm always be able to see you doing it. You feel me? And if I can see you doing the wildest outcome that there is, then it's some type of detachment still there.
Yeah.
Because if I really was all the way in, I wouldn't even have that nowhere in my mind.
Yeah, bro.
You feel me? And that's what be crazy. Like, that's the problem I'll be facing. Like, how do I get myself to look past that? Or how do I get myself to, you feel me? Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, relationships don't work without trusting the opposite person. Type shit. So if you don't want to trust them, then you don't truly want to, you feel me, be in a happy relationship type shit. Because you can't be happy if you don't trust somebody, bro. You gonna literally trick yourself into thinking like, nah.
Right, or manifest it, yeah, bro. Because it's like, that's one of my biggest issues, bro. Like, ain't nothing even happened, bro. But I done made, like you said, done made it, and I know that shit true, bro. Like, I just need God to show me so I can fuck you up, bro. Like, nah, it'd be crazy, bro.
That shit crazy.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, hold on. I'm off to change the tangent, man, but I gotta diss somebody. Who fucked up my parlay? Hold on. Max Strauss. Fuck that nigga Max Strauss, bro. That nigga ass as hell, bro. This nigga had this nigga for 20 points. Fuzz had like 6. My fault, bro. I just get a diss out, but yeah, y'all keep going.
Nah, you see the definitely 420.
Oh, 420.
420.
Damn, it is April 20th. That's crazy.
Okay.
Hey, if you tuning in, make sure you drop a like in the comment. Drop a like in the comment. I mean, drop a like and then drop a bag in the comment. I mean, we can close him out.
Hey, we snapped though. This felt like therapy, Loki.
Yeah, this was a good episode though. Oh,
Yeah, that was an hour. I didn't even feel like an hour.
Oh God, flu. Yeah, make sure y'all tuning in Sunday, 6
Between
p.m.
your bodies.
Feel me? And we gonna catch y'all in the next episode.